talking to Odell one-on-one has gotten you this far, and seeing Odell around his teammates and apologize to his teammates has gotten you this far. Well, how can we get farther down the road? How can we move this ball down the field? It's by applying this pressure to Odell and letting you know all them likes and followers, they ain't all on your side because I'm the owner and you have to respect what I'm saying.
Wow. I'm not looking at it as they made a mistake in giving him the contract. They did make a mistake in giving him that contract. And the reason is they don't have the team around him that can justify why he's made. They don't have the quarterback. They don't have the offensive line play. When you give a receiver that type of money, that's like your last push to make a push into. They don't have that team around. Eli Manning is not that quarterback, and he hasn't been a quarterback for. Odell Beckham he's being himself. Don't get mad at me for being who I am. I'm speaking my mind. I've showed you, like you said, who I am. When I show you who I am, believe me, because I'm showing you. They don't have the team. You look at it, he's averaging over 84 yards a game. He's not playing bad. He just doesn't have a quarterback that can get him the ball consistently. And if you can protect Eli, he probably would be a little better, but not much.
No, I agree. So I think the big thing with Odell is he's been himself through this. When he wasn't making that much money and now he's making a lot of money, he's been himself. So I don't see why people have an issue with it. I don't see why the organization has an issue with it other than the fact that they're losing. When you're winning, they let everything go.
That's
when you're winning, when you're winning, they let everything slide. But when you start losing, now we need you to calm down. And then it's such a fine line between passion and anger, right? When he's scoring touchdowns, everybody's geeked about it. He's happy, everyone's happy. But as soon as he doesn't feel like he's playing well and he shows a little emotion, now it's an issue. And I don't agree with that.
But again, the interview wasn't on the field. And that was off the field. That was a calculated decision, and I'm going to stir the pot. I'm going to sit here with Lil Wayne. And what John Mara is saying, which I blame John Mara, you gave him $100 million. That's a license for him to do whatever the hell he wants to do. And Odell Beckham Jr. has shown you, I'm going to do
you know what, though?
Whatever you want to do.
On every team, and we know this, there's 4 or 5 guys that can go to the head coach whenever they want. There's 4 or 5 guys that can pretty much, when Odell did that interview, all he was saying is what everybody in the locker room thought. They're just scared to say it, and they can't say it. That's all that was. They gave
him $100 million, though, to be a partner and a leader, not a guy that stirred the pot.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. You guys are y'all talking like Odell can just have open forum to whatever he wants because he's been doing this. But who too much is given, much is expected. When your titles change in any workplace, guess what? Your responsibility.
And that's what he did. He took the responsibility to say what he said.
There's different ways of leading too. Now.
It's different ways of leading, but let it at least be in accord with this organization. Can we be on the same page somehow as one of our leaders heavily invested in you? You guys know this. Look, I respect all my teammates. I respect my coaches, even when we disagree. But there's one person I need to listen to. And I don't say that in a yes, sir, no, sir way. I say it like there's 2 names on every check. My name and the dude who's about to give me that money. And guess what? I at least got to come to that guy, whether it's in private. And if I didn't get his respect in private, I'm not going public. And to me, Odell is trying to speak to an audience that is not his supporting audience. It's coming from upstairs down, not from these guys who now turned on Odell, some of them, and said apologize.
See,
but you're speaking for me?
They know they need to replace Eli. Management, they see that and they know that now. They didn't want Odell coming out saying that.
Yeah.
They see like, we messed up. We probably should have drafted one of these quarterbacks instead of Saquon Barkley. They can't do anything until next year. They know that now, and they just want Odell to be quiet about it because they see we done messed up.
But they went to Eli last year.
But again, when they give you $100 million, they should have the reasonable expectation we can get through this season without you going off script on us. I'm John Mara. We sat in the room. We had a conversation. I'm giving you $100 million. It can't be, I'm going to lead my way. We got to be on the same accord once they give you $100 million.
But the thing is, you can't expect someone to change once you give them some money. Who he showed he was the first 4 years is who he's going to be, even maximized a little more.
This offseason, Odell had a conversation with John Mara. This offseason, Odell, who said he was not coming to anything extracurricular, OTAs, et cetera, what was Odell doing? Showing up to every single thing. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be on the same page.
Until he gets checked.
But he goes back to being himself.
And guess what? Now I'm going back to where I've been.
You know what's so funny?
The media weapon.
This is just me. He's not doing anything wrong. Like, he's not breaking the law. He's not doing anything.
That can't be the standard. Just because you don't break the law.
Like,
again, he's got a job they gave
his mind. Like, if he thinks Eli sucks, Why can't he say Eli
Because
sucks?
they're not paying him for that. They're paying him to
But
catch
that's
the ball.
That's
now-
his opinion.
Then he should take a job here and do this.
He probably would.
He will.
He should do
But
this.
like,
They
if you
pay,
can just-
I'll switch places with him.
Listen.
Give me the $100 million and I'll go play wide receiver.
Yeah, you look like the rest of the receivers, nigga.
But you still have an opinion. Why can't you voice that?
Because they gave me $100 million.
I've been on teams where we've been at halftime of games, guys that don't even play, and the guy know who I am if he's watching it, would straight up tell a guy that's starting, you suck, why you playing? During halftime of
You
games.
said that to Chad Johnson?
if you can play, look, if you can play,
What about I gave you $100 million? Do I need to see you hitting your head on a fan to show everybody that you care more than all the other players? When you know you don't, but they care as much as you, but they know how to act.
but that's how competition gets the best of him.
that's how he shows
Oh.
Man,
That's a reality
that's a
show.
production.
See,
That's a production.
I'm surprised.
come on, man.
He's a defensive player. When you
Desperate
get
house
mad,
receiver.
you just go headbutt the lineman.
Yeah, but also I know when we losing the game, I'm not gonna take it out on the bench. He ain't blocking me.
That's desperate house receivers, man. That's desperate house receivers.
Oh,
So a
man.
big AFC North story where the Steelers and the Bengals kept their cool during their latest showdown Sunday, but that didn't stop some Steelers players from going after